Part 2. The knock. It was just another Tuesday. The sky was pale and heavy, the way it gets when the snow's been thinking too long about falling. The world outside the cabin was still, quiet, like it was holding its breath. Daniel had just finished grading Ellie's reading assignment. She'd flown through it, as usual. And now she was curled up near the fireplace, her nose buried in an old wildlife book, tracing the drawings of owls with her fingertip. Daniel had taken his coffee out to the shed, more out of habit than need. There was always something to fix, or organize, or at least pretend to work on. That's what grief does to you. Keeps your hands busy when your heart's too loud. He was rearranging a drawer full of rusted screws when he heard it. 3 knocks. Firm, not frantic, not desperate, but loud enough to slice through the trees, loud enough to not be the wind or deer brushing the porch. Daniel froze. He hadn't heard a car, no crunch of tires on gravel, no voices. And out here nobody came unless they meant to. His first instinct was caution, always had been, even before everything. But since Rachel passed, and since the city burned him the way it did, he didn't just mistrust people. He avoided them like a sickness. He quietly stepped out of the shed, his boots crunching the frost-bitten grass, and reached for the axe leaned against the wall. Not with any real intent, more like a security blanket. As he got closer to the porch, he saw a shadow through the frosted glass, not moving, just waiting. Daniel's hand hovered at the doorknob for a second longer than it should have. Then he opened it. Slowly. The man on the other side looked just as surprised as he did. Mid-30s, maybe a little older. Beard flecked with ice. Flannel jacket torn at the elbow. His right hand gripped a flat tire like it was a peace offering. "Hey," the man said, breath clouding in the cold. "Sorry to drop in like this. I hit something down the trail. Blew a tire. I've been walking about a mile. No signal out here. I don't suppose you got a jack or a wrench?" Daniel didn't respond right away. He looked the man over, not with fear, but with something colder. Not suspicion exactly. More like exhaustion. The kind that comes from too many disappointments, too many liars with friendly eyes. Just as he was about to say no,